dear children, the best way to predict your future is to create it. With this beautiful quotation, we'll start our lesson today, that openoffice.org writer 2. Okay, so in today's topic, we'll cover about grouping of objects, inserting graphic text art, inserting pictures from a file or gallery, then find and replace option. Okay, how these features will use and how helpful it is for us. Okay, so let us go and I'll show you how you can do it. So first, grouping of objects. Previous class I taught you how to insert the objects from the drawing toolbar. Suppose 2-3 different objects I have inserted here. See, okay, so now let us see. I will group all these objects. Okay, how to group these objects? So first, select any one object, press the shift key from your keyboard, then go on selecting the other objects. Now all 3 objects are selected. Then right click and then group and then group. Okay, so now these three objects are grouped together. How can you come to know that whether it is grouped or not? If I'll drag it, you see all 3 objects are dragged at one go. Okay, so suppose now I will change, suppose the area of the pictures. Suppose I will change the area to dark violet. Okay, so see, all the 3 at a time it is applied to all the objects. That is the benefit of grouping of the objects. Whatever formatting features you will apply, that will be applied to all the objects at a time. Suppose I will go and change the line color. Okay, so I will go for the line color and I will change the line color from to yellow green color and width I will change. Okay, now you see the line color changed applied to all the objects at a time. That is the benefit of grouping of objects. If you group all the objects at a time, all the formatting feature can be applied at the same time. And otherwise you have to select and do it individually. You can save your time. Okay, so how to ungroup? Suppose your work is over, now you want to ungroup. So right click, then go to group, then ungroup. Okay, now if I'll drag only one object, see, that is only one object because I have ungrouped now. Okay, and if I'll change its area, in only one object it will change, not all. Okay, because now it is ungrouped. Clear? So this way you can group the objects to apply the first formatting feature at a time, or you can after that you can ungroup it also. Okay, so hope all of you understand. Then inserting pictures from file and gallery. So this part you all enjoyed very much in the computer lab. So you will all miss also, and I am missing too also. Okay, how to inserting pictures from file and gallery. So for that, see, in OpenOffice.org writer supports pictures insertion documents. Okay, pictures can be inserted from a file as well as writer's own gallery of pictures. Okay, so first how to insert picture from file I will show you. Okay, how to insert picture from a file. So what are the steps for inserting pictures from the file? You see, that is your click on the document where you insert the graphic. Choose insert, then picture, then from file command. Locate the graphic file that you want to insert and then click on open option. Okay, so let us see how can we insert. Some space let us create. Okay. Here, suppose my cursor is here, so I want to insert the picture here only. So you go to insert. Okay, then the option is your picture. So insert picture, then from file. Now you can see what is written in the steps. Insert, then picture, then from file command. So you will go to insert menu, then you will select the picture option, then from file option. Okay, then locate the graphic file that you want to insert and then click on open option. So from file, when you will click, then it will ask you where my file is there, which picture file that I want to insert. Suppose I have desktop one picture I have stored, so that one will insert. Okay, so click on open option. You see this file, this picture inserted. Okay, so This is your, this way you can insert the pictures in your document. Okay, insert, you will go to insert menu, then you will go to picture, then you will go to from file. Okay, and from file, when it will ask you which picture or file you want to insert, select your file, then click on the option open. Okay, and that particular picture file will be inserted in your document. Okay, so now come to from the gallery, means say open office gallery, from own open office gallery. Actually in Microsoft Word, what you are telling it as your clipart gallery, that is only here gallery. Okay, so for that you will go to gallery icon will be there, it is your gallery icon, you can click from here. Otherwise you go to tools. Okay, and from tools you go to gallery. Okay, both options you can use. See here different categories are there. Suppose backgrounds are there, different backgrounds you see, bullets are there, computers are there, diagrams are there. Okay, suppose home page is there, people's there. Okay, rulers, different categories are there. Anything you want, suppose I want a symbol transport, different transport are there. So it will, whichever you want, you just drag and store, means place here. Wherever you want, you just drag and place. Okay, so I have placed here. So now how to close it, you just click, this will go. So now your picture is here. You can make it short also if you want. You can make big also by dragging this, and you can make it short also. Okay, like this. Okay, so this way you can insert a picture. Okay, so from your gallery. So this picture from a gallery. So you can drag and you can place it anywhere you want in your document. If you have inserted anywhere else, then also you can place it. Okay, now see where we have gone. We have gone to tools, then we got gallery, and it's a gallery different types, means different categories are there. So from any category you can select. Suppose backgrounds I want to select, then any picture you want to select, then you drag and drop it in the picture. Okay, like this. So that will be inserted. You can drag it and you can make it big, small, whatever you want, you can do it. Okay, so now come to the whatever that is find and replace option and how it is helpful. Okay, find and replace option and how it is helpful to us. Okay, so let us see this find and replace option, how it will helpful. Find text. Sometimes you need to search a text or search a word, particular word or sentence or a phrase in our document. For small document there is no use, you may not feel, but for big document sometimes you want to search a particular word where it is present in my document. That time find option will help you. How it is, see, you will go to format. Okay, sorry, you will go to edit, then you will select find and replace option. Okay, find and replace, one box will come here, see. Okay, search for and replace with. So you will go for find. Okay, find box, when you will go, suppose search for, you can write any word. Suppose I am writing here the word I want to search, that is click. Click, where I have written click on the option find all. Okay, now you can see wherever click I have written in the document, all the clicks are highlighted. See, click here also, click highlighted, here also click highlighted. Okay, if you'll go down also, see here wherever I have written click, that clicks, all the clicks are highlighted. That means this way you will search the word click. Okay, so suppose I want to replace now. Okay, with this click word I'll replace. Okay, so here, so one more thing I'll tell, edit and go to find and edit, find and replace option. Okay, so whenever I searched this document, where is that? Yes, edit, find and replace box. Okay, so see here, suppose I am click I have written, but I have written here whole, I have marked, means checked whole words only. So whether the click is in capital letter or small letter, it search the whole word. But if you want exactly the letter to search, suppose click means suppose I have written the first letter is in a small letter only. So and then I have select match case and then find all. Okay, it will search only the words which first letter is in small letters. Okay, you see that capital click it has not selected this time. Capital C, where is the first letter I have made capital, that click is not selected, rather where small. Exactly it will match the word, then it will search. Okay, that is the use of find option. Suppose I will replace option is there, means you want to suppose I want to make wherever there is a small click is there, and then it will become your all capital. Suppose okay, yes, wherever small click are there, it will make your capital click. Okay, replace all. Okay, for replacements done, you see wherever I have written small click, it becomes capital. You see these all, this is where I have underlined. You see this becomes replaced by capital letters. Here also it is replaced. So in the whole document it will do, not only at one place. In the whole document it will do the replacement. If you want to replace at one time, then you only click on the replace button, and if you want whole, then you click on the replace all button. So this way this replace find and replace text will help you searching a word and replacing it with another word or a sentence or a phrase. Okay, so now one more thing I will tell you, that is your font work gallery. That is also very interesting. So let us work that font work gallery. What is that? You see font work gallery, you can get it from the drawing toolbar only. Okay, so click on this. So select a font work whatever you want and then click on OK. Okay. Here suppose any text you want to write, you write. Okay. Suppose here I am writing. You can, these other things you can replace. Okay. Now you click outside and you see your text will appear like this. Okay. So you can make it small also by dragging. So and you can just move and can place at any place you want. Okay, suppose you don't like this color, and so for that what you will do, you right click and go to text area. Suppose okay, you can choose any color from here. Okay, that it will appear. And suppose you want the line color to change, so go to the line color, instead of a black any other color you can choose. Transparency little bit you can give. Okay, you can see here that line color also changed and the inside color also changed. Suppose what other things we can do, you can go to the area. Here shadow is also there. If you want to show the shadow, and that shadow color you select, red color shadow suppose I want, then click on OK. So you can find that shadow also appear in this font work gallery. You right click on this text only, not anywhere. Okay, so right click, go to that area, and you see here gradients are also there. These are predefined gradients. So many color combinations are there. If you want, you can select one, and if you don't want, you can select your own color also. That means if you want, suppose I want to create with a blue and any other color. Okay, okay, this two color combination, so you can add it to the gallery so that it can be added, others can use also. So this way you can change, or you can make a gradient, and you can write means headings and other things using this font work gallery. You can use a pattern also in this area. So if you'll go for hatching, okay, here different patterns are there. You can choose any pattern and then that will be applied. This pattern will be also applied to this Fontwork Gallery. So anything you can write using this Fontwork Gallery, which is present in your drawing toolbar only, and you can change the color, your style and other things. Okay, so hope all of you understand and practice this at your home. If computer is at home, it is very interesting. OpenOffice.org you download. It is a OpenOffice.org. It is a free software. Okay, that's why open. You can download it and easily use. No license required, nothing. And those who don't have computer, don't worry. You will follow this. So I am doing and showing nothing. And when the school will open, then you will practice in the lab. That time only we will go to the lab and you will practice. Okay, so any doubt you can message me through the campus care. Okay, and all of you, I am requesting you that Google Classroom, whenever we are giving, all of you join in that class, otherwise you will miss your PT. For your periodic test, subjective questions will go. Okay, where you will write, make a PDF and send to us. So for that you have to first join in the Google Classroom, then that day you will get the assignment. And when the trial tests are going on, please be means appear for that trial test, so that you will learn and the teachers are also this thing, all things are new. We are not means what is acquainted with this online classes also. You are also not so something new has come and we all are using, so let us learn together. Nothing that whenever this trial test teachers are taking, you please give those the trial test, you can learn also. And if sometimes you are not able to make PDF, try to make PDF. How to do this PDF? You download apps from the your play store, Office Lens, Carbon Scanner, your Adobe Scanner, like this many apps are there. You use these apps and try to make PDF and try to attach that PDF in your Google Classroom through trial tests. So that day it will not be a big problem for you. Okay, thank you all. Have a nice day.